Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? It's Morning Disaster. I'm Ray, along with Christina. I see she's the only one.
Good morning, all.
I'm waiting for Steve. Oh, there he is. It's Steve. It's Mushmouth himself.
Oh, there he comes.
I saw him on Facebook going, this is what he's asking for on Facebook. This is the important things that Steve's asking for. Does anybody know where I can buy some mush? Does anyone know where I can buy some mush? And they actually told him where he could buy mush.
That is correct.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Has he got a working mic?
Oh, your new mic.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh, good.
I'll be damned. When did you get that? That looks good.
I just got it yesterday.
It's a nice microphone.
Works very well. I can adjust the level on it and everything.
Yeah, it's not. Where did you get that from? That's really nice.
Wow.
Same thing that Dan has.
Oh, so you took advice from Dan this time?
Yes, I did. I got mine in gold.
It's instead of the last person you took advice from.
Right. It'll be Christina.
Well, I didn't want to name
Don't
names.
blame me for that.
I didn't want to name names.
I didn't tell you to order a piece of shit.
But I'm telling you that this one works. This one works.
It works very good, evidently, because I haven't had to touch anything.
Yeah. Well, it sounds good, Steve.
Good.
Yeah,
Why do you sound like you're in an echo? Maybe
do I sound weird? Okay, let me check. Hold on. Let me check my. Because there might be because I sound fine to myself, but hold on.
It might be different headphones.
No, this will be
okay.
This will be better. Okay.
That's better.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I sounded fine.
You sound like you're in the living
my
room.
system, but I had the wrong audio set on my thing because my computer reset because I wasn't using it for the last couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
Oh. Okay.
Somebody should have told me. I see Pete told me. Thanks, Pete. I see that somebody mentioned it.
Yeah, I had to look twice to see if you're in your living room.
Yeah. No, I'm in my studio, but I had my audio was set something because it reset itself. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but now I sound good.
Yes, you do. You sound normal.
And you sound good.
And I sound good.
Let's see what Christina sounds like.
Well, she's just doing BFE.
I sound fabulous.
I cut out. She froze.
So Christina's the one that sounds bad today, right? That's when we make fun of Steve because she's the one who sounds less than.
Well, when TJ's on, we know where he's at. If he's cutting out, sounds like he's at the McDonald's. He's at the bank.
Right.
It's what?
Yeah, if he's at home, he sounds good.
Yeah.
But if he's
out and about,
if he's out running around and he sounds like and he sounds like he's at shit that we know he's at the bank. Yes, hello, good morning. Oh, he's not speaking at all, I see.
I thought you had a phone call. I'm just logging in, remember?
Yeah, he does. You're right, Steve. He does.
Yeah.
He sounds less than.
Yeah, I think he just woke up.
So we know who the good sounding people are this time are you and I.
Finally. It's only taken almost a year. There we
and then
go.
We'll have the shabby sounding people.
With their shitty internet, because I think Christina's going to freeze up again here in a minute.
Try not.
Steve and I both have professional microphones. And
look at the difference in the picture.
Yeah,
we are so clear.
Quality. Yeah, the quality.
Yes, look at the scrambled up mess.
I love my new camera, by the way. I mean,
So are you guys finished pulling each other's dicks so you can make each other feel better?
Look at my look at my camera. Look at how clear I am.
It picks up all the little speckles in your sweater.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, look how sexy I am.
I'm not gonna say that. So,
yeah, but look at I do look good. I'm just saying, I think I look pretty good.
You don't look bad, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say you look sexy, of course, because
I know you think I look sexy.
With certain people, somehow it'll get turned into something else, and it'll get discussed on another program. And
I know your fear of Jason taking the drop, but that's all right. I understand that you think I'm sexy. You think I'm sexy. That's fine. I'm fine. I'm secure enough in my masculinity, Steve, that I can accept a compliment from another man.
Okay.
And I appreciate you thinking I look sexy. Thank you. I know Christina just thinks we look like garbage. I'm fine with that. I've already got my compliment. I've got my compliment from you, Steve. So
yes,
we're all very handsome.
That's all I need. So Christina said I look handsome. Thank you.
Oh, you only look handsome. See, you look sexy.
Yeah, my grandmother also said I looked handsome.
Yeah, my grandmother always said, "Oh, you look so handsome."
Yeah, my grandmother loved to tell me how handsome. Oh, you look so handsome. Yeah, and my other grandma called me bonzone, which I believe was a term for fat. I'm not sure what bonzone meant. She'd always call me bonzone. So.
I can look it up.
You don't. I mean, you can look it up. No one needs you to look anything up.
So upset this morning.
Good Lord, I don't need you looking up. I have. I think bonzone meant. Actually, I think it meant some type of European. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Bonzone.
Is it like a Badinsky?
Here's meaning of bonzone. All right. Meaning of bonzone. Bonzone name means you are always cautious when it comes to meeting new people. Great ability to manage people. It's a surname of English origin. Yes.
So you're pretty close. You said European.
Yeah, I knew it was some kind of European thing, but because it was my white grandma that called me bonzone. It was not my Mexican grandma. Yeah. Always cautious when it comes to meeting new people. Great ability to manage people with thoughtfulness and honesty. Natural, adaptable, handle any problem provided extremes are avoided. You think before you act. Pay attention to detail or plans will be defeated. Be actively engaged in projects to be happy. Generosity may interfere with artistic talent. Curtail stubbornness or become discouraged. All right, that's what the meaning is. Now, according to Latin, bonzone means blessed. And then there's the Urban Dictionary. Oh my God. Bonzone means smart and sophisticated, intellectual, always trying too hard to please people when it comes to a crowd. A bonzone will be at their best, delighting those around with laughter. This is what my grandmother meant. This is what she meant right here. Also, a bonzone is loyal and gracious and the best friend anyone could ever have. No, that's not me.
That's true.
A bonzone is a friend who is a total R word. Usually gets with a girl once every 2 years. A bonzone fantasies over smaller males, usually named Ben.
Rex,
So-
maybe, but not Ben.
I don't get with any males. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, my grandma didn't grow up in the hood, but I don't know. I still don't know. She would call me Bonson. She would say, "Oh, he's a Bons. Look, here comes Bonson." And I thought, okay, well, thanks. Seems Bonson means Bonson means gay. I'm just reading these meanings. It might mean gay.
Have you been hiding something from us, Ray?
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell does that mean when you?
I mean,
One of
if
my
that's the case,
grandmothers.
nobody will judge you. I mean,
Yeah, no idea.
but maybe your wife.
I don't know. I think it's not. I think part of it's. I just don't think I'm that very good a friend, but that's all right. I just, yeah. I mean, I think I expect people to be great. I expect people to be great friends to me. And I hold people who want to be my friends to a very high standard. And if the standard's not met, then you're not my friend.
Ooh.
And I expect loyalty, but I'm a terrible friend. It's got to be really hard to be a friend of mine. It's got to be very hard to be a friend of mine. I would imagine.
You have no idea.
Well, I'm just saying, it's got to be hard to be a friend of mine. That's all I'm saying.
That would be an improvement.
Well, it's Jim the photographer's favorite day today.
Oh, yeah.
It's TITTAY Tuesday. Yeah.
I thought his favorite day was 420.
No, TITTAY Tuesday was my favorite day. TJ, who the fuck are you?
Did you notice on
Are you?
Did you notice on the MeWe page that Jim put up a TITTAY Tuesday picture?
Oh, did he put up a TITTAY Tuesday picture? Oh, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I like it. Titties. Let me go to the MeWe page. Big D's Morning Disaster MeWe page. Oh, yeah. I see there's a Titty Tuesday up there. Yeah, very nice. I like those titty pics. Very nice. Oh, that's a good way to get good way to get the day started, my friends. Let's see some titties. Yeah. By the way, I'm checking for penalty picks. I still don't. Where are the penalty picks? Is Big D keeping the penalty picks for himself? I don't know what's going on.
They're not getting on there. I know that.
I don't see the penalty picks. I think Big D's keeping them for his personal use. Right? I mean, weren't the rest of us supposed to see penalty picks?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any. Right?
And I continue to add up, I believe.
It's TITTAY Tuesday.
Aren't we creeping up on deadline relatively quickly?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks, wasn't it?
What I thought.
Yeah.
I think so.
As Fat 420 says, he notices they don't have the man bun in. Yeah, I don't have the man bun. I woke up early enough to where I don't need it. So, all right, here we go. So, let me read some of these comments. The morning disaster is just a giant counseling session where Ray slowly realizes he's a terrible person. I think it's always been that. I mean, it's always been that.
Ray still hadn't figured it out, though.
No, but I mean, I know it. I know I am, but I just have no intention of changing. I know I am who I am. Listen, I think I am who I am. And I think changing me will change my broadcast style. And I have no interest in doing that. I plan on broadcast. I enjoy broadcasting. I'm not going to change you know. Oh, and Big D says that spring noise is making me want to fucking go away. Is there a spring noise? Do we have a
What's
noise?
that?
I don't know. Oh, I hear something there. I heard something there. What's that? I did hear some rattling.
Oh, I bet it's my microphone.
Oh,
When I bumped the. Sorry about that.
Fucking Steve.
I should have known.
I quit bumping
Always
the
Steve.
desk.
I went too early with saying he sounded good.
Did you just say you're humping the desk?
Bumping, bump.
Oh,
It wouldn't surprise me.
hey.
And it's moving the doohickey that holds the microphone and it's squeaking.
Yeah.
Probably ought to get some days. I ought to get some WD-40 and duct
Yeah,
tape on
that's it
so I can
because
squeak down.
that's what's driving people crazy.
I'll get it. I'll get taken care of. I did post on Facebook this weekend some pictures of myself to prove that I am a professional at many things. I proved that I was a professional golfer,
Yeah, I saw
was-
that. I saw
I
your
was-
pictures.
a professional motorcycle rider, a professional bodybuilder, a professional car dealer too. One year after Christmas, I got car detail stuff and detailed my first car. And Derek should look at that because he might be interested in my professional opinion.
You think Recon would be interested in your opinion?
Yes.
Well, you never know. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. He might be interested.
You never know. I've been doing it a long time. I've
I
had
got
a lot
my,
of cars.
I did get my I got my haircut scheduled.
You did good.
I'm getting it March 30th. March 30th. By the way, Fat Sexy says, Ray, I'm a truck driver who needs some advice from a true professional. Well, Steve, I'm sure you've driven a truck before.
Yeah.
Could you give some advice to this guy's a professional truck? This guy's a truck driver and he needs some advice from a true professional. I was wondering if you could share some advice.
Keep the pedal to the metal and wheel
says,
between the
Steve,
lines.
He says, Steve, how do I choose a good name for my CB handle?
I like what you using Fat Sexy. I like that. That'd be good.
Yeah, he
Good
says
handle.
maybe use your YouTube name.
Yeah, Fat Sexy. I like
Go with
that.
Fat Sexy, yeah.
Hey, this is Fat Sexy. I'll be down at the pilot meeting Rex. Anybody wants to be there?
Yeah, just go ahead and share it. Yeah. Thank you, Steve, for your professional truck driving advice. That was a good one.
Oh, TJ might know a little bit about it, but I may know a little bit more.
Who the fuck do you think you are? I retired from that goddamn fucking train.
Listen,
You
if,
think it's fucking funny?
I mean, he's sharing. He's
Oops.
he gets so upset.
Oops.
Oh my god! By the way, he doesn't sound retired. He sounds like he's working today.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Didn't he sound like he was driving to somewhere?
Yeah.
It's so angry.
Yeah.
God damn.
Such hatred, boy.
There's a lot of. There was a
Oh, my
lot of.
goodness.
He was spewing some hatred there.
Yeah. Quickly, too. That was a wow.
Yeah, I noticed there was definitely some hate.
Oh, well, he'll be back in a couple of days.
Man, definitely, there was definitely hate in that reply. I mean, we're just trying to help listeners.
Yeah.
Someone
yeah.
called in and needed some. Someone called in and needed some professional advice. When
I
you need
just-
professional advice, I'm sorry, there's only one person to turn
Yeah,
to.
yeah, and I suggested TJ might know a little bit about it. So
Yes.
I think TJ might know a little bit about cars behind an issue because his car is broke.
Sean Balint
not-
was talking to me about some kind of issue he had with co-hosting his show, and I suggested that he too get some advice with Steve, and he also seemed somewhat offended.
I wonder why.
I don't understand. I don't understand people taking offense.
Look at me now. I have the light. I have the microphone.
Yes, he's professional.
I'm finally professional.
I go, if you really, I said, do you really want an answer to this? He goes, yeah. I said, well, if you want, I'll wait and I'll ask Steve next time I do a show. And he's like, you'll do what? I said, I'll ask Steve and have him get you an answer. And he was very upset.
Huh.
So
I understand why.
I guess I don't understand people's.
I'm just trying to give out helpful advice. You know?
Yeah, I guess I just don't understand people being upset.
It's a jealousy issue.
Yeah, what can I say? I just don't get it. Yeah, so Sean was the same way. Oh well, I just like Steve. I like Steve sharing his knowledge.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I am worried though about my betting knowledge. It's not very good.
Your betting knowledge?
Yeah.
What's wrong with your bet?
My bet,
Oh, you're
B-E-T.
betting.
Bet.
Oh, you're making bad bets.
Oh, I'm not making. Well, I'm like I was thinking. Look at that parlay I did last night. That almost was a given.
You did what parlay did you do?
I don't remember now.
Oh. So you're not winning, huh?
No, even NASCAR. I thought I had for sure across the board. I had picked like 4 different guys to win, and every one of them crashed.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't put a lot of money on it, but I just thought, well, NASCAR is so unpredictable right now. I can't pick.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't bet NASCAR.
Right. I'm not real good on basketball either, so I'm just leery on that.
Yeah, I do pretty good. I do. You know what? I do better on individuals than.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll bet parlays with individual players doing stuff than just picking who's gonna win a game. You know.
Right. Oh yeah.
Now I'll do parlays where I'll look at the teams playing.
Right.
And I'll pick some game winners and put a parlay and occasionally win those.
Okay.
But I love sports gambling. Love it. I'm still up, but
well, I think when baseball gets here, because I know baseball more than I don't know much about basketball. So I think when baseball, football, and all that gets here, it'll be more fun. Because I understand by that time I'll understand what's going on.
Yeah, I'm up again, so I'm up, and I keep every time I go over, like $500, I take it all and
Oh yeah,
put an account, and then my wife will spend it. But at least I keep getting up that much. You know what I mean? So I
That's
just keep
good.
winning, which is good. But I haven't won. Last few days I haven't won, so I just kind of chilled out. Like I didn't bet anything last night. No bets last night. Let me check and see if there's a bet anything today. I don't know. So I don't even know what games are on. So I know the NCAA tournament's going to start soon.
right.
Let's see what's going on. What's going on tonight? Yeah, there's not a lot of games on tonight. No, it's very light NBA schedule, so I might not bet anything tonight. Or you know what? I'll bet on Corpus Christi, Texas, A&M, Texas, and Corpus Christi. I'll bet the spread on them versus Texas Southern in the NCAA, and I'll bet Indiana, and I'll bet the spread against Wyoming. So there you go. I'll bet the play-in games. So that's what I'll bet tonight. Yeah. And then, of course, have you figured out your Final Four yet?
No, I'm still working on it.
Yeah.
My thing is that I start to watch things on TikTok, and this kid's giving all this advice about it, and he's saying long shots, and I'm like, I don't know. He thinks Illinois is going to make the Final Four.
No, they're not. They're not going to. They're going to lose in the second round. I mean, I hate to say it, but they're going to lose in the second round. There's no way they beat Houston. There's no way. Houston's very tough. I just don't see Illinois getting by them.
Right.
I don't know. Well, hopefully I'm wrong.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I mean, I hope I'm wrong, but I know that, listen, I know that, I'll just warn you about this. Steve, last year I made a lot of money on the NCAA tournament as the games went on. Because here's what happens. As the games go on, the odds get better.
Right.
And the money line gets better as the rounds go on. You know what I mean? And I watch a lot of the games. Like, I'll watch all the early games and stuff. So I'll get to see the teams and I'll get to see how they're playing.
Right.
Because I got to be honest, I haven't watched I used to watch college basketball all the time, but I just haven't this year. And excuse me, I'm yawning. And so I'll, like I said, I'll watch them, and then I'll be able to bet as it goes on. The money line starts getting better, and
Right.
you know, yeah. And by the way, Fat 420 saying he's figured out why I didn't have a show yesterday. No, listen, I didn't have because I was going to take off all week.
Right.
This was the week I was going to take off, but because I want to promote the parade this coming weekend, I'm doing the show. Plus, listen, this is my least favorite week of the year. This is when we skip ahead. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I hate that because you lose that hour of sleep.
Yeah.
It's just
I lose 2 hours of sleep.
It's so tiring.
This is a dumb fucking cat.
I'm just exhausted.
I'm tired too. My mom called me and woke me up at 4:30 this morning.
You had your phone on at 4:30 in the morning?
Well, I usually turn my phone off, but my mom's been in the hospital for the last couple weeks. She's having some heart issues. And so I leave my ringer on in case something happens. I'm sound asleep. Phone starts ringing 4:30 this morning. Who the fuck's calling me at 4:30 in the morning? And I look and it's my mom, and I'm like, oh my God. So, 4:30, she's
So you're
calling.
thinking, oh my God,
out.
you go, oh, she's finally dead. Oh my God.
So I answer. And she's like, were you sleeping? Yes, Mom, I was sleeping.
It's 4:30 in the morning. Yes, I'm sleeping. Yes. Why the fuck wouldn't I be sleeping?
Well, I thought you'd be up. And I'm like, no, I was sleeping. So she's like, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about it?
Yeah.
I was like, well, call the nurse.
Yeah, you hit there's a little button.
Yeah. She goes, well, I pushed the button. They're not coming. I'm like, Mom, they're in with other patients. Oh, I doubt it. I'm like, then where would they be? Mom, just keep pushing the button. They'll come
on
take
break.
you to the bathroom.
Do something. Believe me, I've been there.
Okay. Yeah. I'll let you go back to sleep.
She called you thinking what? You're going to get out of bed and drive to the hospital and help her go to the bathroom?
I
just told her to pee the bed.
Yeah. Said, make a mess. Idea. They're going to wish they answered the fucking button.
That's what I do. If they don't answer the button, that's what I do.
Are you saying you just let it fly, Steve?
Yeah. If they don't answer the button, I got to go back. I just piss the bed, shit the bed, whatever. Guess what? You should answer the button quicker.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
So, yeah. And I was unable to go back to sleep. So I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, well, this is my mother. So
My brother Goose, since he moved back from Chicago, right? Okay. So he moved back from Chicago, and he moved back, and he's at my mother's house, right? And he's looking for a place where he wanted to live. He wanted to live at where I live, but that's where he wants to live. But then all the relatives in Chicago, and everybody's like, well, mom's getting older. Goose, you should move in with her. And he's like, what? And they go, you should move in with her to take care of her in case anything happens. And he's like, no, you know, and they go, yeah, but you just got divorced. You don't need a place of your own right now. Why don't you stay with her and blah, 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 right? And so he's like, oh, God. So he's kind of forced to stay there. You know what I mean? At least he's pressure. Now, that's not me saying that. But my mom wakes up at like 3 a.m. 2:33 a.m. is when she wakes up. And then he also says when she goes to sleep, she puts her TV up really loud.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how she falls asleep.
Mm-hmm. Sounds just like my mom.
So the TV working really loud then and snores horribly. So he can't get, when he tries to go to sleep, he has to listen to her,
Right.
to her TV on. And all the time she falls asleep in like the living room. You know, even though she has a bed.
Right.
You
don't want to wake him up because it'll scare him to death.
But here's the, like if I sleep in my living room, okay? If I sleep in my living room, I turn the television off.
Oh, what?
Like I take a nap every day. Every day I take a nap. Every single day. Or just a brief, you know what I mean? I'll take like 15 minutes. It doesn't matter. I just try to breathe.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just try to meditate.
Right.
In a way, you know what I mean? And all the time, that's what I do. But I turn the TV off and I make it completely silent and just, you know.
Right.
And yet I hear all these people that they sleep with the TV on, and like, if you want to sleep, why are you watching TV? You know, just turn it off.
Right.
But my brother says my mom, like, she cranks the television because she can't hear it.
Right.
So she has it like super cranked, and you know, she falls asleep. And then she gets up at like 2:30 or 3 o'clock. And he says, yeah, she gets up. And he goes, then she starts singing Mexican music. I go, what? He goes, she plays Mexican music and she sings to it. I go, what do you mean she sings? He goes, yeah, she's playing the Mexican music, doing stuff around the house and singing to it. I go, how the hell do you go? He goes, I don't know. He goes, I don't know. And so he sent me video. This is my mother. They'll kill me if they hear this, but they don't listen to the show, so I'm going to play this. Okay. So this is my mother, okay? So I hear it and I go, oh my God. I'm like, I'm in awe. He goes, I know. He goes, that's what I got to wake up to. And I go, I'm just amazed by that. He goes, yeah. He goes, I can't believe anyone's so rude. I said, no. I can't believe anyone hit a note that flat. It doesn't sound, that sounds abnormal. Doesn't this sound abnormally flat? Listen to this again. Here's my mother singing along the Mexican music. That's the flattest note I've ever. That's the flattest note I've ever heard. So my brother's he records it. So he records her singing and sends it to me now. So yeah, that's what he has to wake up to, and I'm like, oh my God.
No. Poor Goose.
I know.
Hey, I know somebody who has a bedroom they don't use.
I'll tell you. He needs a place to live. I tell my all the time. He wants to. He goes. God damn it! Can't I move into your basement? I said, dude, I wish we had another bedroom. He goes, I don't care about a bedroom. He goes, I'll move into your basement. I go, well, it's not a finished basement. He goes, I don't care.
I know. That's what I was like when I lived with my mom for a while.
He goes, I don't care. I'd rather live. He goes, I'd rather live in your basement than have to hear that every morning. Oh my God. So that's how he wakes up every day. My mother running around the house or scooting around the house singing flat notes. That poor son of a bitch. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if he goes out and picks up a like a bar whore or something? Decides he's gonna bring one home. Has some girl come over to his house and he's like, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a stud. And she comes home with him. She's staying in his room, and all of a sudden they wake up to that.
Mm-hmm.
The girl would be like, what the hell? Is that a warning siren? What the hell is that? Yeah. There you go.
The last time you'd ever see her.
Yeah. Which I think he's in that mode of, he doesn't want a girlfriend or anyone that's
right.
He doesn't want anyone who's more than a one-time visit,
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
But I can tell him, you don't want that girl, you don't want her seeing that. I know what she was like when I was young. Jesus. I mean, I was like, 17 and she would catch me with girls. It would always be just, she would say horrible things about the girls. They would always be whores or harlots or something. You know what I mean? Now he's 40, but
Right.
Good Lord, I can't even imagine what the hell she would say if it was a full, an adult woman sneaking out of his bedroom.
Huh.
Oh my God, I couldn't even imagine. Could not imagine the horror in being him. So I feel bad for my brother Goose. So sorry, Goose. We're thinking about you, buddy. We're thinking about you.
Yeah. Please,
That's how you wake up every day with,
Please restore.
Poor guy.
Let me remind you again. This is how he wakes up. That's the glass breaking. There's the glass breaking. Yeah, hitting those flat notes. Good Lord.
Maybe I should go over and give your mother some professional singing
Yes, that actually sounds like a good idea, Steve.
tips.
We should have you give her some professional
Yeah.
advice. That's brilliant.
Oh my.
That is brilliant. By the way, Irene just sent me a copy of her her Facebook. She just got banned, or she got put in FB because she wrote in our chat room
Oh God.
that she will stab somebody if they try to wake her up.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yep, that'll do it.
Oh God! And then she says she got Facebook banned.
Yeah,
or they put her in prison. So you guys, you can't
be killing nobody or stabbing.
Yeah, you
nobody.
can't be threatened. You
No,
can't
type
even
it in.
joking. You can't even jokingly say you're going to stab someone.
You can't type
Yeah.
whore.
No
All that
bullying,
stuff.
no violence.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bullied Ray, and that's how I got on the show.
yeah. Steve knows how it works. He knows how to play the game.
And I was trying to do. I was gonna pull you with my walker, and not do anything crazy. And you're bullying Ray Lido.
Wait, what happened? What did you say? What got you banned?
Remember at the Sliders game, they were trying to push you, and the dirt was unleaving. And I said, "I'll just hook a strap to you and pull you." But I was in the chat room, and that's when I got banned from Facebook for 30 days.
Oh, really?
For bullying you. I said I was going to put a belt around you or something and pull you.
And that's why they banned you. You were actually wanting to help me.
Yeah, I wanted to help you. I was just going to hook to you and pull you out of it.
And that's how you were banned.
Yep. Well, I got banned. I got warnings from TJ's Mayhem show, but I just got banned when I finally typed that. Okay. I was just trying to help the guy.
I'll be damned.
As you can see, Christina's internet's acting up. Can you believe that?
Oh, is it acted up again?
Yeah, it's gone. Goodbye, Christina.
Imagine that. Yeah.
Imagine that. So unprofessional. I try.
Yeah, Brent said he got banned when he pointed his comment at Nick. He got banned.
Oh, yeah. If you point anything at anybody, it's specifically.
I don't. I've never gotten a Facebook. I've never been in Facebook jail or. I tell you, I don't. I just don't. I just don't spend any time. You know what I mean?
I spend too much time on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't spend. I spend no time except to promote the show.
Right.
I spend very little time on it. And not like I don't even post on Twitter as much anymore.
Right.
I just think I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm comfortable enough. Oh, Marvin's calling me. Hey, Marvin. I can't answer my phone though. I've gotten comfortable enough where I'm okay if I'm okay if people don't know my opinion on something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely the same way.
Yeah, I don't care. It's just I'll be like, I really don't think people need my opinion on the Ukrainian war.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm the same way. I do.
I'm it's pretty fucking obvious how I feel about that. It's, you know, most things it's pretty obvious how I feel about stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like I just don't. That's how, as I get older, I just don't like. When I was younger, like even a year ago or 2 years ago, it was just, you know, it was just important to me. It was just important to me to go like, everybody on Facebook better know how I feel about blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And now I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like Fat420 says, yeah, can you believe people are supporting Putin? No, of course I can't believe. What the fuck? I mean, what the hell has happened that has made people support Putin? Are you out of here? I mean, it's mind blowing.
Right.
But you can look at something and go, oh, I know how Ray would feel on that. You know,
Right.
I don't need to discuss it. People know how I would feel on stuff. I don't understand. Here's my thing now is I don't understand people's decisions. Okay. And this is I'll give you an example. In all seriousness, in the last election of 2016, the winner was, the president was
Trump.
Okay. And the loser of the election was?
Obama.
No, Hillary Clinton.
Oh. Okay.
I voted for Hillary Clinton. She lost, okay?
Right.
Now, I didn't have a Clinton hat or banner or anything when she was running. But if I did, I certainly wouldn't I certainly would not keep it up after she had lost. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I just, you know, because the election's over, right? Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And so yesterday, I'm working out yesterday, right? And I see this woman. She's got big old fake. Definitely has a boob job. And she's wearing this fucking hat. She's wearing this fucking hat that has a big old Trump across it. I mean, this hat is so, the hat is so, how do I even explain it? It's so embarrassing. You know what I mean? It's just such it's a hat that you're taking the loser of the last election and you're wearing a hat promoting. It'd be the same way, like, or you have the last. It would be like if I was putting it. Why would I have like an Obama flag in my yard now? You know,
right? Yeah, right. Yeah.
5 years after the guy's left office, or 6 years after he's left office.
Right.
Why the fuck would I have an Obama flag in my front yard? This woman's wearing a big fucking Trump hat, and I'm like, all I'm thinking is, why in the hell would anyone want to wear that? Like, so I'm working out and I'm thinking, because I could see the people walking by this woman.
And looking.
And they look over and then they get this look on their face like, ugh, you know, after they look at her. And I'm just like, so now I'm embarrassed for her. I'm like, oh my God. Now people are looking at her and think, you know what I mean? It's like, why are you advertising that? Because they're looking at her and they're thinking, oh my God. You know, because like what? I don't understand why you would put yourself in that position, you know?
Right.
Like, why put yourself in a position to, you know, to
But I think that
you know, put that out there. Why
Right.
even? You don't want someone looking at you and deciding who you are based on
right.
a piece of clothing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it. Like, why? Why would you?
Well, that's like, you know, why do I see people not much over here, but when I lived in Decatur, I would watch, you know, several trucks a day drive up and down 48 there, flying Trump flags and all that stuff every day.
I just don't get it. I'm like, why? Why do you want to?
I mean, I understand it like right more election point, election time.
Like, I'm a liberal.
over.
I'm a liberal guy, but I don't. Like I said, I don't have an Obama sticker
Right. Yeah.
or a flag or a Clinton, whatever,
Right.
or a Biden. I don't have a Biden thing now, or
Right.
I don't have any of this stuff. Why in the hell are you working out with your big old fake titties? And people should be looking at the titties. You know what I mean? She had these big old fake titties. And I mean, I noticed the titties.
Yeah, I would have been like,
but I couldn't tell you what her face looked like because all I saw was that fucking Trump hat.
Exactly. That's what I said. I didn't know the titties. As soon as I saw the Trump hat, I thought, damn, that's sad.
I mean, I see that hat and I go, oh my God. And like I said, I noticed how other people were reacting to her.
Right.
If I were her, I would want people to see my big old fake titties. You know what I mean? Like
I definitely would.
Like if I was a good looking guy and say I worked on my abs every day, you know what I mean? I was doing crunches and working on my abs and I had good old abs, then I would want everybody looking at my abs.
Right.
It's my best feature. Or if I had a good looking face or something, you know what I mean? I would want people looking at my face.
Right.
I happen to think my skunk tail that I have going in my hair is my best looking feature. So I display my skunk tail. No, but you know what I mean? It's like I would want people looking at the part of me that I am proud of.
Right.
And I want them to comment on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Why in the fuck, you know? Why would you wear a hat where people immediately, you know, decide something about you? You know what I mean?
Right.
I just don't get. It's not like a sport. It's not like a sports thing because the sports teams are still around. Like if I was wearing a Cardinal shirt or something,
right,
or hold on, what am I wearing? I think I'm wearing a Bears shirt. Okay, I got a Bears shirt now, but you know, they're still around. The Bears, they're still around. They didn't go anywhere. They didn't lose. They don't kick them out of the NFL when they lose.
Yeah.
You know,
maybe they should.
Trump lost the election. They booted his ass out of the fucking White House. He's done. He's not gonna win again. Why in the fuck are you? Why would you put yourself in that situation? I just don't understand it. It's just, I gotta be honest. There were people who, even though I voted for Hillary Clinton in 2016, there were people who voted for her and kept like the stickers on the cars, and they kept up a, you know, they didn't wear hats, but I mean, why would you put that out there? So anyone would, I don't understand that either. So I guess I just don't know. Why would you want anyone to look at you and automatically decide, and automatically, it's just like these people that, it's like the people that are rooting for Russia. There are people who somehow in this country have decided that Russia is the good guy. Why in the hell would you make that public? But I'm just wondering what, there's some asshole with a hat.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Putin hat. There's some asshole who's out there displaying it to everybody. So that's how I am with Facebook. It's like, I just decided I don't need to put the stuff out there.
Right.
And I don't even need to put it out on Twitter.
Yeah.
I just don't even care. So it's not important to me if people know how I feel I'm like,
Right.
oh, it's very important to me that people know how I feel about the Critics' Choice Awards.
What's that?
It's very important to me that people know how I feel about the Batman movie, or it's very important. When I thought about it, I go, you know what? It's not important to me.
Right.
It's not important to me. Now, I'll tell you something that is important to me is if a good sports game's on or something.
Right.
I'll definitely go ahead and mention that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'll be like, son of a bitch, what a game. That was a great game, blah, blah, blah. Like, I commented on the SHG game.
Oh, yes.
SHG won the championship. They won it on time was running out. Kid grabs the ball and just throws it. I mean, he shot it, but he just turned and boop, and it went in. That's how they won the game.
That would be the good one.
And that was a great moment.
Oh, yeah.
That was a moment of victory, of championship. Yeah, so I mentioned that.
Right.
And I mentioned it in regards to what a great thing it was for those kids, and how great a feeling it was to watch someone achieve something.
Right.
I'm not going to go on Facebook today and mention it.
Oh, yeah.
So I just there are some things that people, it's like, but yet I can guarantee you there's going to be people posting stuff on Facebook that no one cares, that no one gives a shit about.
Oh, there always is.
And every day it's like this one guy, Christina, you're not going to believe this. This one guy on Facebook, he's posting about fucking mush.
Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, but this guy's on Facebook going, oh, I need mush. Mush is great. If you don't like mush, you're a pussy. Get me some mush.
I'm just trying to find some mush, damn it.
Only mush eaters are cool. Everyone else is a fucking pussy, and it was horrible. It was terrible. This person was going on there bragging about mush.
No, I just have tankering for some hush, and I think Walmart don't carry it, so I wanted to know who else carried it.
So you're admitting that it was you that posted about the mush. Did anybody help you where you can get it? Did anybody?
Yes, Diane did, and Karen both did. They both gave me. Fat 420 did.
So did they tell you where you could?
They said I might be able to get it at Humphreys.
Oh, look at that.
Good
for you.
I'm going to try to get out there today. See if I can get me some mush.
Good for you. That's awesome. Way to go.
See? Facebook helps.
Yeah.
You guys want to know what Steve did yesterday?
What did you do yesterday? What'd you do, Steve?
Nothing. What did I do yesterday?
Well, it's what you ask me to do.
Oh no.
I had the bright idea because Steve had a shit ton of laundry to do.
Yeah.
So I had the bright idea. I was like, "Hey, Steve, I'm just going to come get your laundry and bring it back home and do your laundry while I work at home."
Yeah, hope you're bringing this shit back.
And yeah, he goes, "Well, yeah, you can take it home as long as you bring my clothes back." What the fuck am I going to do with your clothes?
He was gonna sell them on eBay.
He's like, I did sell a pair of my dirty underwear.
I did. I got $10 for them.
Wait a minute. You actually thought that there's a chance she's gonna sell your clothing?
I thought she was gonna kidnap my clothes and not bring them back.
Goodness, what is wrong with you?
That's just I said, make sure you bring those bitches back.
Why would anyone want to steal your laundry?
Because I am a professional
Oh, for God's sakes.
at everything.
No one wants to steal your laundry.
I couldn't believe him. Yeah, you can do that as long as you bring them back.
Yeah, definitely.
Really? What am I going to do?
I thought she was gonna take them, wash them up, and sell them on eBay.
Why would you think anyone wants to steal and sell your laundry?
Huh? I don't know. People tell me I'm shit stain Steve. I'm the goddamn Central Illinois treasure.
Oh,
So
stop
maybe
believing.
there's some money in it.
You know who I blame for that?
Brent.
That
Brent.
frickin' Brent. Yes. I blame that frickin' Brent.
Yeah, he's the one that did it.
Unbelievable.
Oh, this is a free show. So why is he even here?
Well, it's a free show. Anyone could be here.
Yeah.
If anybody needs some big men's clothes, they're used. I got them for sale.
No.
So you're selling some now?
Sure.
No.
I'll sell the whole damn bundle.
So you
Go to the highest bidder.
You took a laundry basket full of his dirty laundry and you took it over to your house and you're just like, oh, I'll just do it when I'm at home.
Yep. So I could work well. Yep.
And he got all.
I just want to make sure she's gonna bring the fucking shit back.
What do you think she's gonna do with it?
Sell it.
Oh, no one wants to buy your dirty. You honestly think that someone would want to buy your dirty laundry?
She would wash it first. And then sell
Well,
it.
who would want to buy your clean laundry? No one would want to buy any laundry from you.
No. Put them on Facebook, Marketplace or something. See, she's already advertising. She's got big men's clothes for sale. And then what? She doesn't have a big man. I'm the only big man she knows other than you.
God's
and
sakes.
she didn't take your clothes.
No one wants a 55-year-old man's shit-stained underwear and wants to pay for it. What do you think?
Nobody'd probably even take them if I donated them.
Yeah.
They'd probably pitch them right in the trash.
Yeah, Goodwill would throw them away immediately.
No, don't.
Goodwill would say, we don't have any customers this size. Unbelievable.
No.
You truly are. You are truly a remarkable person.
Thank you.
It's unbelievable the thoughts that go through your head.
You have no idea.
Hey, where's Dan today?
Probably working.
No idea.
He does have a job, even though jobs are for pussies.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Well, it's good. I'll tell you, it's good to come back today, though.
You feel better?
Yeah, but here's my, and I explained this to TJ, but I think he's the only one I've talked to about it. And I did this back when I used to. I've talked to, well, Mikey and Sean know about this too, but I need occasionally, because I love broadcasting. I just love it. It's it's what I was made to do, and I've done it for so long, and I plan on doing it. You know, as long as there's one person listening. I mean, I hope I'm not so desperate that I would do it if no one's listening. But as long as there's a handful of listeners there, I'll do a show. You know what I mean? But however, by the way, he's smoking weed. You know that's what he's doing, Christina.
Oh,
He
I just heard the Bic.
He turned that camera off because he's smoking weed. That's what's going on with him. He's turned that fucking camera. It's unbelievable. He truly is unbelievable. Watch his mouth, everybody. Watch his mouth. See if smoke comes out of it.
No smoke.
You know he's getting high while we're trying to. We literally have 5 minutes of the. He couldn't wait 5 minutes.
You were in the middle of telling a story. I was listening.
Good Lord.
Why do you bother turning the camera off? We all know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I might want to do it in private. Sometimes there might be somebody else here.
Unbelievable.
I doubt it. Other than Milk Dud.
Who's there? Shelly under the desk?
Nope.
That's what all that noise is.
That could be, yes.
I keep bumping my head. I keep bumping my head, and that's what's irritating Big D is me bumping my head under the desk.
So, but like I would tell those guys, I love broadcasting, but you know what? I want to miss it again. And so I take a few days off. Okay. If I take a few days off, usually by the 4th day of not doing a show, I miss it again.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh, I gotta get back on the air. So that's just how I am.
Right.
So that's why I want to take a little vacation, so I can get back to missing it. You know?
Right.
Right.
Like I took yesterday off. So I could sleep in and not have to think about doing a show for a day.
Right.
But I didn't miss it. You know what I mean? I could have used taking off the rest of the week.
Right.
Which is what the original plan was. So, oh well.
And the fucking parade had to ruin it.
Yeah, but I gotta promote the parade coming up this weekend. By the way, catch Steve in the parade. What's the temperature like this weekend? Let's see here.
Last I checked, it was like 55, I think.
55 and sunny.
55?
No.
55 is not gonna be bad. That's not bad at all.
Not sunny.
Yeah, they're saying 55. Oh, see, no, there's sun. 55 and partly sunny. That's not bad.
No, that'll be okay.
Yep. I am getting very excited.
By the way, today, 65.
Yeah, tomorrow, 70.
And Thursday, 71. Holy shit. Look at
Mhm.
that.
Then Friday, they're calling all day Friday is supposed to rain. All day.
Oh, shit.
Which put a kibosh on our float decorating.
Oh, boy.
But we have a backup plan.
Oh, yeah?
Well,
I talked to one of the committee people yesterday. I think it was actually with the president or the vice president.
Yeah.
And she said what a lot of people do is they show up early the morning of the parade and they just decorate there. So I think that's what we're going to do.
Last minute bullshit is what's going to happen.
Can't control the weather.
Yeah.
But we're all going to show up 9 a.m. and start on the float.
So you realize what you're doing, right? You're going to put yourself in a situation where if nobody else shows up, you know which poor person's going to get stuck doing all this.
Well, I know Dan and I will be there, and
Does that mean
Tyler's
Yeah.
going to show up.
Good.
He said he'd come early and help. Becky will be there, and
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I think we can pull it
I
off.
want to make sure you guys aren't putting yourself in a situation where you end up doing it all.
Yeah.
And you know,
That's
Steve will try to bail on it.
Oh, I've already bailed on it.
No, you're not. You are coming. I even set up special arrangements for you. Everybody is catering to you. She said that you are allowed to park in the Horseman parking lot
Yeah.
right there, so you don't have to walk so far.
And
Is
the
anybody,
horror's man.
is anybody bringing him some weed?
I got plenty of weed.
Because he sent me a thing. Oh, you finally got some?
Yeah, I got some yesterday.
He sent me a thing yesterday going, "Hey, man, I need some weed. You got any
I didn't
weed?"
send it to you.
I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You got any weed?" I go, "No, I don't have any weed." He goes, "Hey, man, you want me to keep doing the show? I'm going to need some weed."
Afraid not.
I go,
Bribing
"What?"
Ray now?
So did somebody go to the dispensary for you and get you some weed?
No, I just got some on my own.
Oh, you buy that illegal shit.
That's not illegal. It's not illegal.
It's illegal to buy it from someone.
What makes the difference?
I'm just saying, it is. I apologize,
Okay,
Steve. I
I bought
apologize.
from
Steve
this-
admitted to a crime on this show.
I bought it from the dispensary.
Okay, thank you. How hard is it to just say that?
I got it.
Did you have your fingers crossed?
Yeah.
I got it at my dispensary.
No, it's illegal to sell it. It's illegal to sell it unless you're licensed in the state of Illinois.
Right. I understand that. Boy, I watched
So
a
that's
new
what I'm
show-
saying.
I watched a new show on Netflix. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's called Disjointed. Kathy Bates runs a weed shop. Oh, it's hilarious.
So did you you feel better now though? You got your weed.
Yeah.
I look at his eyes. He's half asleep, but he does. You could tell he feels better with his weed. So I'm glad you got your weed, Steve. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Stop trying to hold your eyes open. You look weird as hell. Anyway, did you see in the chat room I was giving him they were having a sale at some dispensary? And I was sharing with Steve
Oh, yeah.
but he said he doesn't have a driver's license to get it. So
I have an ID, but I just don't have a current
okay.
because of the whole COVID situation. That's all been pushed back though till
Right.
July 31st now.
I'm just saying, let somebody know. Just let someone know that,
Well, yeah, I have something in my wallet that has my name and all that on it, but it's not got changed because of the COVID restrictions with the DMV.
I'm just saying, if you let somebody know,
Oh, that's going to the dispensary?
yeah, then they can go to the dispensary
Right.
and they'll pick you up some.
I'm going to get it all taken care of when the weather gets better. I just don't like going out in the weather.
But you've got your weed now.
I got some to get me by for a while.
All right.
At least
I just
to the
want to
end
know
of the
when
month.
you're running out again, so we make sure to get you some.
By the end of the month.
So I don't want you.
Yeah, we would want to.
Yeah, we don't want you running out again.
I don't want anybody to feed my addiction.
Yeah.
I'm so addicted.
I just want to point out that you do have a problem. I don't want you falling off the wagon during the parade.
Oh, I won't fall off the wagon.
Speaking of which, Spanky sent me a text today. Big old Spank sent me a text saying he wanted everyone to know that he has stopped. He stopped drinking, and he stopped partying again.
That didn't take long.
So he fell off the wagon, and then last time we talked to him, he was gone.
Yeah.
Now he sent me a text saying, I just want to let you know that I'm back on the wagon. He stopped drinking and stopped partying again. He wanted me to pass along to you guys.
I better go over and talk to Spanky.
So he never received his, I don't know how many, what do you get, pins for so many years or whatever?
Tokens, I think.
Right before he was about to get his
chips or something.
His 4-year chip or whatever. Now he's got a 2-day chip. So, and people in the chat room now betting when he's going to start again. Yeah.
Well, there goes your new show, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Pete says if Sean doesn't make the parade, Spanky would be a great fill-in for the second toilet seat. Absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sean's not going to make the parade. You know that.
We only have one toilet.
Oh, that's right. We only got one shooter.
We lost one.
I'll relinquish mine if anybody wants it.
Dan broke it.
All
right, well, I got to wrap it up. And let you know that the show is brought to you by our friends at Recon Tex. Recon Tex, the corner of 8th and Black. Let's thank them as always. They do great detailing. They do great coating. They take care of your car in so many ways. They put remote starters in. They can tint your windows, all those things. They do it all at Recon Tex. And Just Beds. Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds, the Yawn Exterminators. Go in there today and look at a new bed. Look at a new bed. Get yourself a comfortable 8 hours of sleep a night. Get yourself a good, comfortable bed. And you will thank me. Trust me. They'll deliver it. They'll remove your old one. It's great. Listen, buying a bed, I'm telling you from experience, buying a bed from there is great. You will never, ever be disappointed with anything you get from Just Beds. Trust me. It's Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. And, of course, Recon Tex, 670-1132. Let's wrap it up, guys. I got to go work out. Thank you so much for listening today. It's nice to come back from a day off and have a bunch of people in here listening. I appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow with another free show. And then the parade this weekend. We still need people to help decorate. Or if you just want to walk, you can be in the people walking around the parade.
Yep. We need help throwing out candy and passing out flyers, and just come represent Morning Disaster.
Yeah, we really appreciate
it'll be fun.
It would be awesome. You guys, if you want to, and then of course, if you want a t-shirt, you can always do that as well. You can use the Cash App, Morning Disaster Mom, and it's $20 for a t-shirt, right?
Yes.
All right, just send it to Christina and you can get yourself a t-shirt. I saw Irene got her t-shirt. I know that Jen and Big D got theirs. I saw the pictures.
Yep, Tyler and Susan got theirs yesterday.
Oh, Tyler got his. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, notes about the Patreon on the show. We have literally coming up in just a few minutes. The Daily Disaster episode will be coming out, and I believe today's a Jimmy one. I think today's a Jimmy episode of Daily Disaster. Hidden World, the new show for Tier 3s, that podcast was put out today. And also Classic Disaster today. It's from the Classic Disaster is from 2000. All right. It's from March 16th of 2000. And that's the episode of Classic Podcast you're getting today at 2:00. So Daily Disaster comes up at here it is today. Today's Daily Disaster is it's Chasey's News with belligerent guy calling in. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. You're not going to believe this. And then, of course, classic Morning Disaster podcast from March of 2000. And then tomorrow, Daily Disaster is baseball with Jim's ass. That's got Jimmy and Spanky and RTQ and everybody in it. That's from like 2003, I think. And then on St. Patrick's Day, Jimmy shoots fireworks from his ass. I figured that's a good way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Right? So there you go. That's some of the stuff that you can expect. And like I said, you've got the Hidden World podcast from last night. For those that missed the show, the podcast is out now. You can get that. And also, we'll have Stainless is Wednesday night. As long as you're tier 2, you'll get Stainless. And then we'll have shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Regular editions of the Morning Disaster for subscribers, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. And we'll say goodbye for today. Be back tomorrow. So long, everybody.